My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Me Before You. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. Um, Fuck this movie. Um, this movie really pisses me off. But let's begin by talking about the cast. And Emilia Clarke is great. She's funny, she's charming, she's likable, and she carries this movie incredibly well. And I like the outfits her character wears throughout. Sam Clifton does a really great job. I like how difficult he is at the beginning, but as he opens himself up to Lou, he does become a real delightful presence. He did everything he was told to incredibly well. Janet McTeer does a pretty good job. Charles Dance, Tywin Lannister himself, he does a pretty good job. And Matthew Lewis, Neville Longbottom, does a pretty good job as well. So the cast is great. The cast is not the issue. I do like the soundtrack to this movie. It's well made, and for 90% of the movie, I actually do kind of love it. Like, I don't like the fact that Lou technically cheats on her boyfriend and she's lying to him throughout the movie. Like, it's tough for me to kill because they've been dating for 7 years, but at the same time, it does make her look really bad, and I just feel like that element of the movie could have been left out completely. But the rest of the first 90% is great. The movie is funny, the movie is delightful, the movie is charming, the movie is sweet and romantic, and it's very entertaining, and it's a great story about this guy who got into a terrible accident and he wants to die. But he ends up falling in love and he ends up realizing that there might be more to life than he once thought. Okay, I love that story. I love it when movies are about the importance of life. So, yeah, I have no reason to have any issues there. Until the last 10% of the movie, well, it pulls the rug from underneath you, it subverts your expectations, and despite everything that has happened to this dude, he still decides to kill himself. Fuck that. Fuck that. That is such a terrible message. Like, I'm not disabled, but I am sure that it sucks. But for the message of this movie to be that being dead is better than being disabled is such an evil fucking message. And make no mistake, that's the point of the movie. The movie looks at his decision as brave and admirable, and it's anything but. It is a selfish, evil, just it is such an evil decision he made at the end of the movie. And I know there can be some nuance with the assisted suicide discussion, but I'm against it 99.9% of the time. And the fact that this guy is super rich and he loses his ability to walk. Yes, that sucks, but like this movie shows him, he can still love. He can still appreciate aspects of life. And for the movie to be like, fuck that, no, he's just going, fuck. I know I'm just repeating myself at this point, but this movie is actually evil. Like, this movie tricks you into thinking there might be growth, there might be proper story progression, and it tries to get you to cry at the end, and you do, but it's all towards this bullshit ending. And it actually feels like a regression of the movie, like, oh, so nothing changed. This character didn't grow. And the point of the movie is now nonsensical. Like, it's like the movie destroyed everything good about itself just like that. And, yeah, I think the movie is legitimately evil. I really do. So, like, as much as I think the cast does a great job, and as much as I enjoy so much of this movie, the ending absolutely ruins everything. I wish this movie had a proper ending. I wish we got an ending where he decided to live, and it could have been a powerful movie about life and its unpredictability and the power to adapt despite its difficulties. But instead, we got a movie where it's like, oh, if life is tough, give up. Fuck that. I'm giving Me Before You a 0 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Me Before You? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.